Hey, 1 second, 1 second.
Oh, he's got to get his burgers. We've got iPhones now. What the fuck do we want a wand for?
Shit in here anyway.
They're getting munted on Diagon Alley.
Ayia Napa, innit?
Got a boner, look who's got a boner!
Oh, run! I'm gonna run! I've got some magic powder, mate.
They're lad magicians!
Ooh, we're not going to be any trouble, sir.
They just can't fucking comprehend what's going on.
He's just got a big drawing of a big pair of tits.
I got the clap in Ayia Napa.
Hello everyone, welcome to Coming This Summer with me, Luke Illingworth, and joining me today are Ross Lane.
Me.
And new dad, Matthew Thomson.
Fresh on the dad.
Yeah, you look knackered.
Full on dad mode.
Right, so you just kind of briefly explain to me your general premise for this film. Do you want to tell the listeners?
No.
No? Alright.
I've been, as every self-respecting 29-year-old father does, I've been exploring the world of Harry Potter. And I've been listening to a podcast where basically a guy who's like 24 starts reading for the first time and he just shits all over him. Like he just like pulls the plot apart, like it's just like points out how like just completely dog shit most of it is. Like it's still like magical and fucking, you know, but most of it's nostalgia. But I thought it'd be really funny if we could come up with like a fantasy film that was rooted in like a magical world where like there's a non-magic world and a magic, and they collide, but it's just really mundane because, you know, from a child's perspective, like magic is brilliant. But like as an adult, like, I mean, we've got iPhones now. What the fuck do we want a wand for? I mean, how is a wand going to get me porn when I'm sat on the toilet at work? Like,
yeah, how's it gonna pay off those crushing debts that just keep mounting up? Like, you can't just magic away those.
In the world of Harry Potter, you can't even like magic money or food. So like, it's completely fucking useless. Like, you know, as a dad, like you got to keep food on that table.
So could this guy, this man or woman, they could be like a huge fan of Harry Potter, say, and then I don't know, maybe there's some kind of decision. Is there a decision hat or something in Harry Potter? I've not really.
Oh yeah, the sorting hat, yeah.
Oh, that puts them into their forms, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, if there's something else,
I was thinking something along the lines of he enters a competition in the newspaper, but the newspaper owns two newspapers. They own a wizarding one and a human one, and they get the prizes mixed up.
Yeah,
this magic Rupert Murdoch.
I think. Do you remember those old competitions you did on like cereal boxes and stuff when it was like, I think I should go to NASA because, and then there's a big space where you put why you reckon you should go there, and then the best letter gets to go.
His one was why I should be sent to Ayia Napa.
Why me and my best friends, my lad crew, like it's like a stag do. Why me and my stag do should go to Ayia Napa for the week. And it was picked, and then the whole stag do end up going to the wizarding world.
Oh my god, yes.
It's like
I've already thought of a title.
In Diagon Alley.
That's like they're getting munted on Diagon Alley. Here we go. So what about the name? What about
beer?
Getting absolutely fucking wrecked on butterbeer. What about just calling it simply Lads on Tour?
They go past the one shop and they're all like, "Hey, what's that?"
They go in. I think they get fucking John Hurt in the headlock and give him a noogie. Oh my god.
Yes,
This is-
I
yeah.
want that to happen.
And so but what was the competition that he won? Like the magic one. What was their competition? What was the magic competition?
Well, I guess to the Harry Potter's version of Ayia Napa. Which would be, I don't know. So is
Which
there,
coincidentally
is there like a
is
holiday?
Ayia Napa.
I literally said to both of you before as well, the one thing I said to both of you was, imagine how good wizard drugs would be.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is it. They get to finally try them out.
So they get there and they realise, like, I don't know, do they think they got on the wrong flight or something?
Yeah.
And so they just make the best of
They
it.
say, I could imagine them saying something like, "Oh, I think you got the wrong flight. I think we're in," and then like give like a really stupid answer, like, "I think we're in like fucking Stoke-on-Trent or something."
Wait, is that? I'll get a fantasy place name generator up.
Okay.
Yes.
And you can pick the words, the ones for like the regular place, just like Stevenage and like, so the wizards go to Stevenage and the stag do goes to. No, these are all rubbish.
Like, yeah, like I can imagine the magicians go to like wherever they go to, and they go up to the bar first, and they're like, we'll have a round of butterbeers, please. And the barmaid's like, "You fucking what, mate?"
We only got Stella.
Or they go up to the bounce and they're like, look, it's a goblin or something like that, and he's like, just fucking decks him.
The name generator I've got is just spat out Crystal Wick.
Crystal.
Crystal Wick.
Okay, so they
That
go
sounds
Crystal
good.
Wick.
We can work with that.
Oh no,
Crystal
I've got the
Wick.
best one. Oh yeah, okay, so they can go to Crystal Wick and there's one pub and it can be called the Spell Barrow.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it. It's like, because it's like really super quaint, but then like the wizards can be going somewhere like pussy cunts or something like. And they're like, there must be plenty of, with a name like that, there must be plenty of witches in here, and they go there and it's like a strip club.
But they're all really amazed because like the women like rip their clothes off and they're like, magic!
Yeah, magic! And they're like prancing around yelling about magic.
Just tapping.
But what do you think of the idea that magic can only be performed in like the magic world? So these wizards are in like the human world with no powers, so they're like they can't
Completely
even use like a toaster.
Everything is so alien to them.
You know, like people are like going up to them. They don't, they don't do anything for themselves because they just use magic to do it. So they're like, I'm literally trying to think of things that people do and I can't.
Well, they could like. So do these not know that they're in different worlds?
Oh, it'd be great, yeah, like you said, if they went to the airport and for some reason the human airport and the wizard thing airport are the same thing.
Well, it'd be like
it's so weird.
Well, no, maybe they just their tickets get mixed up in the post, or someone writes the wrong wrong address on each one, so they get sent the tickets, so then they go to this new place. But I was thinking the wizards, they can be. So where are they gone to? Stevenage. They've ended up in
Stevenage.
But this is like their week where they just go fucking mental, right? But they think they can do what the fuck they want because if anyone starts, they can just turn them into a fish. You know?
And then laugh as they
go
die.
to this place in Stevenage. Sorry to anyone from Stevenage. And they just start like fucking being proper wankers, right? And then like
they're lad magicians.
Yeah, they're being lads, and they think like no one can fuck with us because we'll just turn them into
a great big walking cock.
Yeah, but then they kind of one dares one to go up to like this big bloke that's at the bar and call him a pussy, say. And he does, and then thinks, and then there's now they're trying to get away from this gang of Utes.
Utes. Are these magic Utes or are they regular
No,
Utes?
these are regular Utes, but these wizards, they're old men. They're essentially just old men now because they ain't got any magic.
But all of them, they're like 200 years each.
Yeah, and they've gone up to these youths and just started fucking with them, thinking if they do anything, I can turn them into a frog. But then when he goes to do it, he like cockily does it like Indiana Jones when he shoots his gun. He does that, but his wand just goes all floppy.
What's the matter, Grandad? Can't you keep it up?
And now they have to get away from like hundreds of kids on their BMX who just want to kick the shit out of them.
Does it turn into like warriors, like as they're trying to escape from all these fucking gangs and shit?
But then like proper fantasy music's playing.
Yeah. So that's their.
They're being chased by fucking crack addicts and shit.
So now they need to find their way back. I guess along the way they find out that they're not in. What was the name of the place? Flippity Wick. What was it called?
Oh yeah, Flippity Wick.
They think they're in Flippity Wick, but they kind of they're not. They can't try and get back, but they're old men, you know. Right. So then, meanwhile, the lads they think they've gone to Ayia Napa,
but they're in Crystal Wick.
Oh no! But then I guess the wizards would have to go to Ayia Napa then, wouldn't they?
Yeah, the wizards go to Ayia Napa.
Wizards go to Ayia
You could just.
Napa.
I think you can have more or less that exact same storyline though.
You can have that, yeah.
About being chased by the youths.
Yeah. So these lads who think they're going to Ayia Napa have actually gone to Flippy Wick.
Crystal Wick.
Flicky Wick.
That's the name of the strip club.
The Flicky Wicks. Yeah, so what can they, like, I guess maybe they just love it because there's wizard drugs and magic.
Yeah, they're having it large.
Something's got to happen to make them hate it.
They could. Like the Crystal Wick could just be like a really quaint like town, but they spot a potion shop, and they go in and these guys are like pill munchers, so they want some drugs. So they go in and ask for, like a mind-bending potion, and it's obviously it's like wizard like crap, so they just get off their nut, and so like everything becomes terrifying. And obviously it would be anyway, because you're in, wizards.
Well, what if they, like, at the start of the film, like, they're like, taking the piss out of a bunch of nerds that are playing, Dungeons and Dragons or something, and they're taking the piss out of them, but then they go to this land, and they get off their nut on fucking wizard sleeve, or whatever. And, the wizard sleeve, that's the fucking strip club, isn't it?
Oh yeah, this could literally like flick between the two, and they're doing almost exactly the same thing at the same time as each other.
But then whilst they're there,
you're right though.
So they have to find their way out, but then they have to like find potions and find people and do all this stuff, and then they learn to like love Dungeons and Dragons, or
they're humbled by their experiences.
So that's their journey.
They're better lads for it.
Yeah. So what can happen along the way? Do you reckon?
I think that the wizards who end up in Ayia Napa, they could be like, they get dumped like right into the middle of like the main strip, and they're walking along, just terrified. There's people vomiting. There's people like loud music that they've never heard before. All they've heard is their friend Isel Marsh playing the flute. Like that's the only music they know. And so there's like all this really loud EDM. But then they spot a what they think is a safe place called the Wizard's Sleeve. And at first they have trouble getting in past the gatekeeper. Who is the bouncer who's just like, you nerds aren't getting in. but then somehow they overcome this. Or maybe the wizards can come out of this being like proper laddie and go back to like...
They introduce laddishness to the wizards. Lad magic.
Let's just say I went to Ayia Napa and all I got was this t-shirt.
I got the clap in Ayia Napa. But yeah, they just totally...
The clap in Ayia Napa.
And it's just got a drawing of a big pair of tits.
Like the most horribly, obnoxiously laddie shit ever.
Yeah. Well, so
And that's what they bring back to the wizarding world.
maybe their lesson is then that they don't use magic for everything to solve all your problems. They learn to like
Go to the doctors like everybody else.
No, they learn to just put the nut on whatever's in there. If anything's in their way, just fucking nut it.
That's the only spell you need.
So once they finally get in, like they talk their way around the bouncers in a classic nerd fashion. Oh, we're not going to be any trouble, sir. We're a bunch of fine lads. And, they get in,
We're
and
as good as our
they come
word.
to the bar, and someone at the bar can come staggering up to them in a really desperate but really messed up state, and just saying they needed some powder. They need the magic powder.
They have to go and find the merchant.
The guy just goes, "Yeah, I got some magic powder, mate.
Hey, yeah, I got
come
some
this
magic
way.
powder for you.
Come this way, you can't."
Step into my office, which is at the back of the club behind some bins.
What he does,
God.
they buy some off of him. They buy like a bunch of coke off of him, and what they do to try and get back, they just sort of like throw it in the air so it goes like into like a big puffball. They're like, oh, it's not working. And then they demand their money back or something.
And that's when the
Excuse me,
trouble
fine
begins.
sir. This powder of which you sold us doesn't appear to work. We can't travel to where we want to go. So he then gives them some
Swindled again.
You won't diddle us with your untruthful wares.
Maybe he throws it in one of the other wizards' face, right? To make him disappear like that.
It doesn't do anything at all.
It doesn't do anything. And then he turns around to say to him, it doesn't do anything. And then he turns back and his mate's going, oh, run! I'm going to run! Fuck it, I'm running there!
I need a fucking broom!
Fucking legs it.
He disappears, and later on they find him just dancing on the stage in a strip club.
He's naked. He's completely naked. He's got like really low bollocks.
Really throwing shapes.
I'm just imagining the scene in Alan Partridge with him dancing on the stage, like really awkwardly.
Yeah, it's exactly.
when he's couldn't stop talking about fucking what's his name? What is it? You know, when he tries, he nibbles he nibbles a pill to see if it's real, like they do in the TV shows.
Oh, yeah.
And he had like fucking just like fucking got really high off it. It'd be just like that. Like they're just totally they're completely unprepared for what they're about to experience. They've gone and battled the giant spiders of Norgrath and like fought the evil sorcerer in the fucking fortress of Toth, but now they've got a battle with fucking Gaz and his lads.
Gaz from Basildon.
down on the Ayia Napa strip, getting fucking munted.
Gaz.
How are they gonna handle this one?
Like, they call him Gaz, son of Baz. Right.
Oh my god.
Mate, the wizards are having a hell of a time.
That's it. Their adventure's just beginning. What are the lads doing?
Yeah, what are the lads up to now?
They're doing
did we
shots in like a really quaint, quiet little fucking like magic wizard bar where there's loads of owls and stuff, and they're just like yelling and being really laddie and just like just doing loads of shots. Then oh no, look out! Terry's got his shirt off again.
And then Steve can go to the toilet, and like he's staggers to the bathroom, and he's in the toilet, and there's a hooded figure in there. He tells him that they've got to go on a quest for something.
And they're like, "Oh, quest! Oh, yeah, you fucking joker! You fucking joker!" Really getting aggressive with him, and then they're like, Let's do it for a laugh.
Or maybe they think Quest is the name of a club.
Oh yeah.
So they're going on a quest. Yeah, they think that everyone means to say that they're going to quest.
Yeah.
I've got an idea. No, they think. So this hooded figure can pull a picture of his daughter out of his pocket, and she's like stunning, and this guy Steve is just in love instantly in his trusted state. I mean, she's not even, she's all right looking. She'll, but she means, oh, she's gorgeous, mate.
Oh, Steve's on one again. He's got a boner. Look, who's got a boner.
But they think that the guy says that she's in a nightclub called Quest, but actually he's saying you need to go on a quest to save her. She's in grave danger.
The nightclub. What he means by saying the nightclub is like the night, as in the medieval night, and his name's Club, spelled Klubb.
Yes.
He's in the nightclub's castle, and they think that he says the nightclub castle. Well, should we go to castle, lads? Yeah, let's go to castle.
Yeah, let's go. How much?
She's in there. She's in there.
How much is it? How much to get in? And it's like, it's free. Oh, it's free, lads. Come on.
Many have paid a grave price. Oh, it's all right. Look, his shoes look. They don't look much like trainers. Let's go.
The more expensive it is, the better.
But that's a little side mission. They have to go and get their mate who wore trainers some shoes. We're gonna get him with those trainers, you dick. Fucking tell
What
me.
we fucking tell you?
They're Nike Airs, mate. They're Nike Airs.
They could be leaving the tavern and like halfway down the road, and the guy comes chasing after them and says like, "You'll need supplies for your quest." And they're like so trolleyed that they're like, "Oh yeah, mate, we need to get some stuff."
Supplies, shirts and ties.
That's when they can go to the potion shop because they'll have to go and get supplies. We're going on a quest.
No, they think the potion shop is just a bar. Because it's just like, and they go,
Just
oh no,
stuff.
the drinks are going to be proper expensive in there. Let's have a couple of drinks here.
Let's get a few in.
And then they just drink a whole mess of potions.
Or they can drink potions which give them like magical powers, but they're just necking them, so they've all got like really random powers.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's why that's how they survive in the fucking Wizard world. They drink. They're just like the potion vendors like, Jesus, guys, slow down, fucking hell, like, and they're just drinking everything fucking down the hatch, like fucking iron skin potions, so that he can like actually fucking handle himself in a fight if things get a bit hairy. He's not just gonna get knocked straight out like last time.
The big bald, there's a big bald one called Ian, and he ends up just having like he's just got solid like dragon hide. Like, he's just massive and impenetrable skin, but none of them know this yet. They're like
they only find it out just by trying it.
They're on the way to the castle, and they've got to have some adventures on the way. Like
I just had a great idea. So they find out that one of them has like his dragon hide abilities, because as any good lad friends do on their way to the club, they get in a bit of a Barney, and like one of the mates fucking punches his other mate in the face, but as he does it, he nearly breaks his hand, and like his friend is unscathed, and he's like, "What the fuck's going on?" Like, as they realise what's happening, like, and he's like nearly broke his hand. He's like, Jesus, last time Steve hit you like that, you were like fucking out for the count. Like he's renowned for having like a real glass jaw or something. Like. And they just get in a massive fight before they get to what they think is the club, and that's how they find
with
out.
each other.
Yeah, like they just fight with each other like any fucking lads do.
So how many of there is there? Like 5?
I'm thinking about 4 or 5. Yeah, that seems like good.
So there's Ian with the dragon hide.
Yeah.
There's Steve, the one who heard about the quest, and the girl who's falling in love with the girl. He's got to have something just really shit.
Perhaps he can just transform into like a really crap animal that he can transform into. I don't know, what's something really shit?
A shit animal.
Yeah.
Cow.
Yeah, just a cow. Like
Turns into a cow.
Yeah, Dave and Keith. There you go. They're the other two.
Dave and Keith. Yeah,
Dave and Keith.
like it. There's some pretty laddie names there. I like it. Yeah.
Keith can just grow really tall. Like he can just grow like this suit in Ant-Man.
He doesn't
really
get
tall.
any wider. He just gets taller. Like he just gets really taller.
Lanky Keith.
Maybe because Keith sounds quite lanky anyway, and I just imagine Keith just with like a little gold, like a single gold-studded earring in one ear. Like I don't know why that image just came to me, but he's like really tall. He's the really tall, lanky lad.
Yeah, I was thinking he could get really tall, but he always stays like the same amount of body mass. So he gets really tall, but as he gets taller, he gets really thin. So he could go, but he could go quite tall because maybe he's quite big. Yeah, he could be really fat.
I'm thinking like he could be like really like all the other lads. They're all like kind of in good shape, but he's like the really lanky one, so he's always really self-conscious about how he looks. And this could be like his kind of. This could be his lesson that he learns is that it's okay.
You could be taller.
Yeah,
like
being tall is actually
Stephen Merchant.
Yeah. They're really awkward, really awkwardly laddie.
Thick accent. Everyone else is like really laddie and really. He's got like, proper West Country accent.
Oh my god, yes.
Alright, and Dave can just produce marbles from his hands. There they go, done.
Marble hands.
Marbles. But like absolutely fucking loads of them. He just flicks his hand forward and like fucking 200 marbles come flying out.
Because I was thinking the way this ends, I'm not quite sure how we can get the wizards out of Ayia Napa.
Perhaps we don't.
Well, maybe they just have to wait it out until they fly home.
Yeah, they just have to withstand it for as long as they can until their flight
survive.
They come like a weathered, like just scrawny mess.
Really sunburned and like black eyes and shit.
But I think the lads, they could just in the next morning just wake up in the morning and they've forgotten all about it.
All of those important lessons.
Wicked night, mate.
Oh, mate, I think I remember
everything that happened. Because we do like, I swear you was like a cow at one point. No, you're shut up, mate.
Oh, that's classic Steve.
and no one will believe them because they're just like they're always off their nut. Everyone's like, oh, you were just on a bender. And they were like, no, we went to a Wizarding World.
You fucking jokers.
And like traditional films, they get to the castle, they don't get the girl. No. Like the girl, they end up getting her killed.
They get fucking killed. And then like the guy is like really like devastated about the death of his daughter, and they're all just being really laddie and just getting more drunk. They just don't give a fuck.
And that's how they get back to the human world, is that he banishes them.
He banishes them, yeah.
Failed.
Yeah, they think it's like they're being fucking banned from a club, like barred from a club or a pub or something, but they're actually being banished from the fucking wizard.
Shit in here anyway.
Yeah. They just can't fucking comprehend what's going on. They just like they're so physically unable of understanding what is actually is actually happening in this situation.
It just doesn't sausage fest anyway.
Yeah, a bunch of gaylords.
There's only one bird here, and she just fucking died. Right, I think that's. Anything else? I think that might be it. Story-wise, anyway.
We've only cast one of them.
Oh yeah, let's cast this mother.
Well, I think that the all the wizards should be played by you've got to have like Elijah Wood as one of them.
Yes, absolutely yes.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Are they not old men? We'll make them old men.
Oh, They're old.
We'll just
Ian McKellen.
and
I'd quite like Toby Jones to be in it. Can Toby Jones
the little
be in it?
fella, yeah.
He'd be so fucking good.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Yeah.
Yep, deal. So Toby Jones, Daniel Radcliffe, Elijah Wood, and Ian McKellen.
Ian McKellen.
Yeah. that's solid wizards. Okay, what about the lads? We've got Steve Merchant.
Yeah.
So he's like crappy lad number 1.
Crappy lad, yeah.
I think is it Ian we said was the
Ian was the one. Ian was the one. I think who could. He had like dragon skin.
That could be like Dwayne Johnson.
But he's Dwayne Johnson, but CGI to be like really scrawny.
Yeah. They just make him look smaller. They just sort of squash
His proportions down a bit. Like
They're all doing that really, really bad English accents as
yeah,
well.
it'd be terrible. Dick Van Dyke, Mary Poppins.
Dick Van Dyke.
Oh no, not in it.
For a second, I thought you were...
that accent.
Yeah.
It'd be a good wizard.
What's wrong, Mary Poppins?
No, I think they've all got to be like young. So I don't think Dwayne Johnson's right because I don't think he's
I get the feeling these should be like young unknowns, you know, like
Young knowns.
like young knowns.
I don't know. Who's young?
Who's young, hip, and happening?
Yeah.
Well, like sort of.
That's the only criteria. It's young.
Who's young?
Oh, that one from Kingsmen. What's the bloke?
Taron Egerton. Is that it?
Taron Egerton, yeah. Yeah, he'd be good. Well,
Yeah,
why don't
he
we put Elijah Wood and Daniel Radcliffe with them as well? Then we don't. We don't have to fork out for prosthetics, and we can have Dick Van Dyke as a wizard.
We can,
Kellen and Toby Jones, and then someone else. Who else?
Oh my god, yes.
Who's like really old, like scary old.
He's like, they're about to drop dead any second.
Like,
fuck. Who's like? See if you can find out who is the oldest actor. The oldest.
Bill
the oldest.
Murray's got to be in there.
Oh yeah, he can be one of the. I reckon he could be a wizard.
He just be a wizard.
He'll be a wizard. he'll be like a wizard. Oh, maybe he could be the wizard whose daughter is in the castle. Is being held captive by nightclub.
yeah.
Fucking nightclub.
Right, who we got?
The nightclub.
It's a nightclub. Look out! It's a club. Who? Nightclub. Oh, nightclub. Where?
Oh, Dick Van Dyke here. Got Dick Van Dyke here. Angela Lansbury. She was born in 1925. Holy shit.
She's really getting on it.
Well, like 93.
Fuck yeah, Angela Lansbury is.
Angela Lansbury.
She's in. She's in.
So we've got Lansbury, Dick Van Dyke, McKellen, and Toby Jones. But he's like the young whippersnapper.
He is. Yeah, they think he's like a real upstart.
So the lads,
they're trying to take him. They're trying to take him away. They're trying to take him on holiday to just get him to calm down a bit because he's just for them. He's
Give
just
him a
too
bit of
way too. Yeah.
So what if the lads? So we have Elijah Wood, Daniel Radcliffe, Taron Egerton, and what about the bloke, the Spider-Man?
The Spider-Man.
The new Spider-Man guy. What's his name?
Oh yeah, fuck.
Tom
What's
Holland.
his face?
Tom Holland.
Spidey. That's it.
Oh, Spidey boy.
Spidey boy. What about him?
Spidey boy. Yes,
He's
I
young.
think he could totally.
He's young. He fits the criteria. And people seem
If
to
you
love
just
him.
gave him a bit of a mad stare, he would definitely work.
Bill Murray as the dad of the trapped woman. Who could play Bill Murray's daughter? Has anyone ever played his daughter before? You're the Bill Murray expert, Thomson.
Yeah, but I'm also running on like 2 hours sleep. So.
Oh shit!
Fuck. Oh, like you could do like Scarlett Johansson.
I was thinking that because of the old Lost in Translation.
It would be like weird as well.
Yeah, it would be weird. I'm down with that.
Nice and confusing.
Right. So, okay, that's done. We've got a new feature, Ross. You've already done this.
I'm complete. I'm exempt from this section.
No. Oh no, you just know what it is. It's cameos.
I can't remember what it is.
It's cameos.
Okay.
What do you want to play in this film, Thomson? You can't just be an extra in the background.
I want to play the guy in the potion shop, just shitting himself. All these guys just necking potions.
You be like running around. You know when you get those people that they're trying to just keep everything up. So, don't
touch that, it's very expensive. No, you're good.
Get off it.
That's a collector's. No.
I almost want it to be a musical number as well.
Very good. Oh, what about you, Ross?
I want to be a member of the public who gets I'm running away from the wizards as they start going mental and start really going crazy, and I want to get blasted in the back by some magic spell that just turns me inside out, explosively disembowels me.
Magic doesn't work in the human world.
Oh yeah, oh shit.
You can get hit with a chair thrown in the
that will do. Something. I just want to be. I want to receive an absolute pasting at the hands of these wizards. So that'll do nicely.
I know what I want to be. I want to be a guy when they first turn up in Ayia Napa and they see all the carnage everywhere, just all these pissed people everywhere. I want to be a guy in a nappy, covered in paint, UV paint. just piss, and I just walk past. They just look at me as I walk past, and that's what I want to do.
Can I change my cameo?
Yes.
I want to be a member of the public who gets glassed as they look around as soon as they arrive.
I really want Pilnan to be walking past in the nappy and the body paint, and then just to look all horrified at him, just to go, "Ayia Napa, innit?"
Ayia Nappy. I've got
grab your cock.
I've got Ayia Nappy written across my arse.
Oh my god.
Right.
Yeah.
Ayia Napa. Fucking hell.
What are we calling this Lads on Tour, or is there another name?
Because I guess that would kind of work for both of them, but what's something laddie? What's something? I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna type in lad culture and then see what the first thing comes up. Lad culture. All right, here we go. Urban Dictionary. Let's go.
Once upon a time in Ayia Napa.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Oh, hold on. Let's think of what can you have for so I'm thinking like Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and stuff. What's a play on words you can do with that, or something that makes it sound like Lord of the Rings? Yeah, something like that. That's the sort of thing I'm thinking of.
We need a lad.
I'm searching for lad phrases. Yeah, we need a lad. I mean, this is quite affirming to know that. Here we go. The worst examples of the modern lad dictionary: banter, lads, wankers, shanter, lads, standard, cheeky beers, YOLO, on the lash, pull, aggressive drinking. These are really fucking shit. What about Legends of Might and Magic? There's that, but what can you change that to anything, laddie?
Legends
Heroes
play on the laddie legend
Heroes of.
No.
Yeah, you could have. Yeah, that would be good. Legends of something.
Legends of Ayia Napa.
Legends of Ayia Napa. I think that's it.
The Legends of Ayia Napa.
Yeah, the Legends of Ayia Napa.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah. Okay, right. We did it.
We've done it. We've done it. We've fucking done it.
Fucking,
That was
At
amazing.
last. Right.
Fucking woo.
Coming this summer,
have we forgotten
everyone.
to do anything?
What?
Have we forgotten to do anything?
No.
Have we ticked all the boxes?
We've ticked all the boxes. I'm happy. So,
I'm
coming
happy.
this summer,
Bands.
I bring you the Legends of Ayia Napa.
Kablamo! Hi, it's Drew here from Coming This Summer podcast. I may or may not have just been in that episode you listened to. Sometimes I'm there, sometimes I'm not. Who knows when I'm going to pop up and what the bloody hell I'm going to do when I get there. Well, I can tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to let you know how you can stay in contact with us. Yes, that's right. If you'd like to follow us at Twitter, it's @ComingThisPod. Again, @ComingThisPod. Facebook, you can follow us at Coming This Summer Podcast, and our Podbean site is comingthissummer.podbean.com. And then, of course, there's the global mega giant is iTunes. And if you want to leave a little review for us, a little rating, that would be very, very much appreciated. And if you don't, no bother. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. Just listen for free. It's fine.